Hello, on this solo edition of Game On, I'm going to play Tatsunoko versus Capcom. So, I haven't played this game in a while. So we'll see how it goes. This is one of those Capcom crossover games. I'm just going to go with some standards, Ryu, and we'll go with Morgan. And here we go. Time to beat up some people. Virtual Joe's going down. If I remember, yeah, there it is. There's some halfway decent combos. Which is, like, the control scheme on this is retardedly simple. Because, like, with the way it's set up, you pretty much, you've got 1 and 2 on the Wii mode, okay? And they each kind of do their own thing. But like, for example, if you want to do like the uppercut, it's just down and then 2, which is ridiculous because it should never be that simple. It's almost like it takes away like all the skill. Alright, well, let's start taking care of this guy. And the way you do your super combo in this is 1 and 2 at the same time, like retardedly simple, or your EX meter, or what, I don't know, whatever they call it in this game. So, yeah, I mean, all the super moves are done by pushing the D-pad in one direction and then hitting one of these 2 buttons, and it's the same thing with like all the combos. So it almost takes like the challenge out of it. So like, you can like hold down and then hit like 1 a bunch of times and then 2, and it'll, I don't know, here, see if I can put this, because I literally watch, I'm gonna go do a combo like into an uppercut. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. 5-hit combo, like right off the bat. Yeah, there you go. All you have to do is hit back and 2, and then that's the hurricane kick. Like zero skill whatsoever. I'm gonna guess that's probably why I've never like seen this like in tournaments and stuff like that. Just because the control scheme is so retardedly simple. Wow, I can't believe that did this shit. Oh well, there you go, he's down. Super simple, ridiculous. And they actually show that when this game came out, what I meant to say is that they sold like the actual like arcade stick for this for the Wii, which is what this is on, and obviously if you can't tell, I don't think they put this out on any other system, which I don't know, kind of a shame. Because it would have been nice to like maybe see this transferred over to like a different system and then actually have like the option to go with one control set or the other. That way you could actually, you know, have a legit fighting game. Because like I said, I would never see this going to tournament whatsoever. Okay. Starting to do it up. Okay, right over his head. And with the way this game is set up, if I remember right, Tatsunoko, if I'm saying that even correctly, probably not. It's basically a Japanese comic book company. And this is basically their crossover with that particular company. It's just based on the characters that I'm seeing. I don't know that I would ever want to read those comics because they look like they could be potentially bullshit. Just saying. Get him. Good. There you go. And by the way, all I did to do that combo was I held down and then 1 and 2, whereas anybody who knows anything about any of the other fighting games, you have to do like down forward, you know, or down back, either one, like at least twice, and then you would have to hit like a ×3 punch or kick if you're playing as Ryu. Not the case here by any means. It's literally down and 1 and 2 at the same time and did that big combo with the you know, the triple Hadouken. Hadouken. Not Shadouken. Yeah, or Hadouken. Anyways, yeah, that. Get him. And I don't know. I'm not playing the right characters to get it up here, but if you get to this point, which if I remember is the halfway point in the game, if you're playing as the Tatsunoko characters, or at least if your first character happens to be that, then basically the way it goes is you would actually play like one of the big mech warriors from Lost Planet on that level, which I don't know. I mean, that's kind of cool. A Lost Planet in a fighting game. Also, maybe it's fair to mention that the first appearance of Frank West in a fighting game is actually on this game. I'm sure lots of people played, you know, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Maybe they played Frank West, maybe they haven't. But this is the first game that he actually showed up on as a actual like 2D fighter character for whatever the hell that's worth. Take that, Mega Man. Oh, fall into it. There we go. Nice. Such simple combos. Uh-oh. Alright, for shit's sake, let's switch over to Morgan. We haven't used her at all. There we go. Get him. Take that, Mega Man. Oh, come on. Get him. I don't know what she went for right there at the end. But either way, I win, I guess. Well, I guess I don't have to guess. I mean, dude, there's the screen. It says winner. Uh-oh. A couple Street Fighters. Here we go. All Capcom fight. I'm not even sure if there's much more to say on this. Oh, hey, Dead Rising level. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Get Alex. Just like jumping around each other right now. Land on it. Yeah, there we go. Cinnamon. Bam. Combo in. Uh-oh. I gotta remember that I'm not the white one, because I'm so used to every other fighting game on the planet that I end up as the white Ryu, and I am not doing that, or Ryu, or however the fuck you say it. Because I know in different regions they say it different ways, or whatever. There we go. Catch him on the ladder side. Now we're talking. Oh man, caught me. Very nice. See what we did here? Finish him off. Such a retardedly easy, simple system of controls. If I had to pick like one complaint, that would probably be it. It's like it's not even a challenge, you know. You just 1 and 2, 1 and 2, any direction, no skill. Alright, let's get rolling. I'm gonna try to beat this by the end of the video. That's my goal, by the way. And I don't know, just for the sake of talking and coming up with something to talk about right now during the video, I came up with like a new idea for a speedrun. It's something I've kind of thought about for a while for doing, and I finally did it the other day. Just because I don't know, I was bored and I had some time to waste. I had the house to myself at the moment, so I thought I'd try it. And it's basically this. It's take an hour and line the games up, whether it's on handheld, console, whatever. And the goal is to see how many fighting games you can beat within that hour, just for the fun of it. Trapped in the corner, going down. Catch her. 2. Yeah, she's down. There you go. But anyways, that's the whole goal. I don't know if that qualifies as a speedrun or not, or if it's like a challenge. But I had a lot of fun. I beat 6 Capcom fighting games within that hour. Because what I did was I could have maybe made a 7th. I don't know. Which next time I go to do it, I think I'll probably aim to try to beat the 6th score and go for 7. But what I did was basically this. Is I had my PS3 and Wii set up right here in the video game room where we always do game on. And then what I did is I had my PlayStation Vita set up, which I've got some fighting games on there. So what I did was, getting back on topic, I had my PlayStation 3, I had the Wii set up, which are now in the video game room. And then I had my Vita off to the side on the couch, over here where Adam normally sits. And then what I did was, I went and I started playing Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. And I started playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on the Vita at the same time, and then I worked my way through, and I ended up beating multiple games. And you know, since I have a couple fighters on the Vita, and I literally had the stack of CDs sitting off to the side over here. And what I would do is as soon as I beat one, I would, you know, load a game in, but in the meantime, in between load screens and loading discs, I was playing on the Vita to beat additional Capcom fighting games. So I pretty much did all Capcom based and just freaking owned it. And like I said, I ended up at 6. I really, like, at this point now, I feel like I'm like obligated to like figure out how to like get to 7. Oh man, Morgan's gotta finish this off. Bombs away! Yeah, there we done for. So I don't know. That maybe have fun with that. If you happen to be a big Street Fighter fan or fighting game fan or whatever, you know, if you got a bunch of Tekken games flying around, Mortal Kombat, whatever, I do here in my room with him. I don't know. You know, maybe it's a new twist on games. If you got an hour, you know, see how many fighting games you can beat. I know I thoroughly enjoyed the crap out of it. And here we are at the ending screen, blah, 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 blah. Morgan loses to some Japanese kid and gets pissed off, blah, 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 one more round, whatever. Anyways, this has been Game On, and I'm going to call it quits now. So, yeah. See you guys.